But like I said, I'm a bloke, I like to skive, I'm a bit of a skiver. And another place I like to go to if I get the time is I like to go to my local petrol station. I like to hang out there for a bit. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little thrill. What I like about it is because they sell booze and porn, it's like I've had a night out, you know? And they don't sell any ordinary booze, you know, like Foster's, you know. I'd call that a driving beer. Wouldn't you, Foster's, yeah? That's a good drive. A couple of those doesn't make any difference, does it? I sometimes take a can to the doctor's surgery. You take Foster's. Yeah. You like that? Yeah. 4. It's nothing, is it? 4. Yeah. Now, my local petrol station, they sell special brew. In a petrol station, that's you can't drive after a can of that. You couldn't operate a brush. Last time I had a can of special brew, within 20 minutes, I was shouting at lollipop ladies. You safety bitches! And the amazing thing about special brew, have you noticed, is you never see it advertised, do you? I've never seen an advert for special brew, you know. I suppose there's no point, is there, you know? The people who drink it can't be reached by normal advertising, can they? If you want to advertise to them, you've got to book space on the side of stray dogs. But also they sell porn in my local petrol station, which I've always found very weird, pornography in a petrol station. I've always found that very odd. Like, who drives along going, I fancy a wank? Yeah, I've got petrol, got fags, got a drink. No, right, I fancy a wank, yeah. Pull over. And they sell it in the old-fashioned, obviously the old-fashioned magazine, you know, solid format, because eventually it's all going to be on the internet, isn't it? And I was looking at it, I was thinking, that's a shame, really, because when that goes, you know, a lot of skills will be lost, won't they? A lot of skills will die out, you know, that men have developed over the years of buying it discreetly, you know, and hiding it at home. You know, they'll be lost. They're like old skills, you know, like making barrels or braiding a shy horse's tail, you know. Skills that we let go too easily, you know. Because I think hiding pornography is a skill that women really appreciate, but they never acknowledge. Maybe on your deathbed, they might say something. I never found any. Thanks for that. But I know it's here somewhere. And when you're gone, I'm going to take this place apart brick by brick. Because you're a dirty bastard, aren't you? And he'll go, you'll never find it. It's in the other flat. The one you don't know about. I'll never forget my granddad's last words. They were very profound. We were all gathered around his deathbed, and he opened his eyes one last time, and just as he was closing them, he went, knock, knock. I can only guess about my grandmother's last words because she had a very strange passing on. She had one of those walk-in baths, you know, those baths with a door in. And one day she got in the bath, shut the door, had a bath. And then she couldn't open the door. You know, she had a bath, she couldn't get out of the bath. And she couldn't climb out, she wouldn't need the door in the first place. And after a while, she hatched a little plan. What she decided to do was to run the bath, right, till the water overflowed and filled up the flat to the same level as the bath. And then she could sort of float over the top like that. And it worked. And then she righted herself, you know. But then she couldn't turn the taps off. It was one of those days. She must have gone... Now she had a problem. The whole flat's filling up with water and she's rising with it. It would have got to a critical moment. There'd have been about 6 or 7 inches of room left before the ceiling. And her whole life would have flashed before her eyes. And she would have realised that at no point in her life had she ever learnt to swim. And the only thing that was keeping her afloat was her plastic hips. Which is what had got her into this mess in the first place with the walk-in bath. And I just hope in her final seconds that the irony of that wasn't lost on her. And she was able to go, good, oh, funny old world, isn't it? That's not true. It's not true. I made that up for laugh. People looking at me like, that's horrible. That's very sad. No, she fell in a combine harvester. I don't know why we bought it for her, really. It's stupid. I've got new glasses as well, which I'm very pleased with, yeah. I'm going to Specsavers, yeah. This wasn't my idea. Someone suggested it to me. I thought it was very rude of them since I'd just fallen in the river. Should have got the Specsavers, mate. You don't even know if I can swim. Because that's how I swim, upright and camp. Now, I like wearing glasses. People say to me, why don't you get that laser operation on the eye? And I don't want to do that for two reasons. Firstly, because I know that out there somewhere is an eye surgeon who's a bit like me, you know, a bit slapdash. Bit of a bodger, you know, got through all the exams somehow, kept his head down, nobody ever really noticed. And now he's operating on my eye with a laser beam. Do you reckon that's enough? Do you reckon that it's it? Yeah, a bit more. Can't hurt, can it? Oh shit, that's too much, isn't it? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll tell you what, when he wakes up, tell him it's free. But also, apparently, when you have it done, you can smell your own eye burning. I've never liked that smell. It's right up there with dry roasted peanuts for me. Like, whoa, whoa. But also, what I like about wearing glasses is any time I want, I can do this, right? And the world's a completely different place, isn't it? It's a sort of fuzzy, soft-focused, dreamy landscape. But nothing really bad can happen. Normal people have to take drugs to feel like this. They really do. With my glasses off, I'll drive through gaps I wouldn't dream of with them on. But it's fine when I take my glasses off, that's fine. It's when other people want to try your glasses on. We've got a couple of glasses wearers here, you two here. Have you noticed this? You know when people ask to try your glasses on, yeah? They never wait to be handed them, do they? Like, never. Anyone says, can I try your glasses on? They don't wait for you to give them. They just whip them off your face, don't they? It's so rude. They just, like, whip them off your face. You go, oh, thanks very much, I'm blind, thank you. Then, right, what they do is they put them on, and they go, ha, 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 ha! How'd you see through these?